Good morning, first grade. It is a happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. May 28th, 2020. Continuing to talk about animals, and today's book that I plan to share with you. Oh, it's one of my favorite. You're going to love this one. It is Piggy Pie. On Thursday, May 28th, 2020. Mrs. Sheppard in the classroom, Miss Thompson behind the scenes. Let me hear you from home. Pigs, pigs, and more pigs. Just show me the pigs. Oink, oink. Going to start with a few of our poems and songs that we've been working on for the last couple of weeks. Should hear you with me from home. P-I-G-G-Y. There was a hungry little hog, and Piggy was his name. Oh, P-I-G-G-Y, 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 and Piggy was his name. Oh, author unknown, author unknown, author unknown, the author is unknown. Oink, 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 little pig, here we go. Oink, 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 little pig, can you do a little jig? In the bright light of the sun, are you having lots of fun? Oink, 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 little pig, I think that you will grow big. Now this one is actually in your new shared reading packet for this week. So the others are from last week and the week before, but the Tale of a Pig is actually in your packet for this week. Let's rock and roll. Let me hear you from home. The tail of a pig curls round and round, round and round, round and round. The tail of a pig curls round and round, all through the mud. The mouth of a pig goes oink, 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 oink. The mouth of a pig goes oink, 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 all day long. The snout of a pig goes root, 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 root. The snout of a pig goes root, 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 all day long. The hooves of a pig go run, 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 run. The hooves of a pig go run, 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 all day long. The ears of a pig go twitch, 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 twitch. The ears of a pig go twitch, 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 all day long. The author of this poem is unknown, is unknown, is unknown. The author of this poem is unknown, all day long. The pigs are pink and plump. Here we go. The pigs are pink and plump. The pigs are pink and plump. They keep cool in mud all day. The pigs are pink and plump. The pigs have curly tails. The pigs have curly tails. The mother pig is called a sow. The pigs have curly tails. The piglets are so cute. The piglets are so cute. The piglets are the baby pigs. The piglets are so cute. The author is unknown. The author is unknown. The author is unknown. Oh, the author is unknown. Here we go, pigs. Our last poem. Pigs are playful. Pigs are pink. Oh, I got tied up. Let's start over. Let Miss Sheppard self-correct. Pigs. Pigs are playful. Pigs are pink. Pigs are smarter than you think. Pigs are pudgy. Pigs are plump. Pigs can run but never jump. Pigs are loyal. Pigs are true. Pigs don't care for barbecue. The author is unknown. Oink, oink, oink. Now, last week we worked on different versions of the Three Little Pigs as we explored the traditional literature genre. This week we're working on the fantasy genre. And let's go back and hit the books that we've already done this week. On Tuesday, I read to you Suddenly. On Tuesday, I also read to you How to Be a Practically Perfect Pig. And on Wednesday, yesterday, I read to you Pigsty, about a little boy who would not clean up his room. Mom said it's going to turn into a pigsty. It did, and he learned an important lesson in life. Yesterday you made a paper bag puppet, which is yours to keep at home, yours to enjoy. And today we're going to be rolling into another Pig's book on Thursday, May 28, 2020. Your classwork assignment is to listen carefully to one of Mrs. Sheppard's favorite piggy stories, Oink, Oink. And the book I'm going to share with you today is Piggy Pie. You're going to love this one. It's a fun book. And this one is actually going to be very connected to the three little pigs that we worked on last week. So this one is going to make you think about, and as readers, make some text-to-text connections with the three little pigs, different versions that we read last week. Now, Miss Shep in black, you reading with me in blue. Today I will learn to identify the elements of a fantasy selection. My job today is to identify the elements of a fantasy selection. And today's book is going to be Piggy Pie. And I'm starting with good morning, my little piggies. And I'm saying good morning to my Mimi, my Codabug, my Eli, my Lawman, my Eliza Lou, my Spence, my Muno Uno, my John Boy, Sid the Squid, Wells Fargo Town Bank, and Ben Flynn. Good morning, all my little piggies. I wish you were with me here in the classroom. Thank you for being good listeners at home. Oh my goodness! Are you ready to enjoy another one of my favorite piggy stories? Have you ever eaten any piggy pie? Now, don't get me wrong. I love pie. Yummy. These are some of my favorites. Blueberry pie, yum. Apple pie, yum. Strawberry pie, yum. And right now is strawberry season, so you may have had some strawberry pie with some fresh strawberries. Chocolate pie, my mama makes the best, yum. Lemon pie, yum. Pecan pie. Mrs. Sheppard knows how to cook a really good pecan pie. Okay, can I stop now? I just don't recollect ever eating any piggy pie. I don't recollect means I don't remember ever eating any piggy pie. See if you can relate the book title to your life. Have you ever eaten any piggy pie? Remember to pay close attention to all of the text features. They tell a big part of the story. Good readers always pay very close piggy attention to all of the text features on each and every page. Enjoy one of my favorite piggy stories. I even put you a picture of a pie to make you hungry on my smartboard slide this morning. Now this is going to be our book for today. I should hear you from home. Title, Piggy Pie. Author, Margie Palatini. Illustrator, Howard Fine. Genre, fiction. Genre, fantasy. Author's purpose, to entertain. Now, I'm already going. I scrolled the wrong way. Sorry, guys. I'm already going to apologize before we get started. This has happened a couple of times when we were together at Walton Academy during the school year. I have a few of my books that I have been reading to my class for such a long time that I have a few of my books that the spines have broken and my book is kind of falling to pieces. In fact, this one, I actually held it together with a little clip on the side. So as I read to you, if you'll be patient with me, my book is kind of falling apart if we had been able to be here at school together when we went to Sheppard Memorial Library last Friday, I would have tried to check out this book from Sheppard Memorial, but as you know, Sheppard Memorial Library is closed. So I'm having to read to you my book that's falling apart just a little bit. Now, I'd like for you to be really good listeners at home, and as you're listening today, think about if you can make any text-to-text connections between Piggy Pie and my different versions I read to you of the Three Little Pigs. And I see a witch on the front, and I see that witch has a really big wart on her nose. Here we go. You're going to love this book. Patient with me as my pages are falling out. Gritch the witch woke up grouchy, grumpy, and very hungry. Character feeling. She felt grouchy, she felt grumpy, and she felt hungry. And you know, sometimes when we feel hungry, it makes us a little grouchy. Her belly grumbled for something delicious. Something delightful. Something special. But what? Now that means she's hungry for something, but she doesn't know quite what she wants. Make a prediction from home. What do you think Gritch is going to be thinking about? It wasn't purple mousetail stew. No, she ate that yesterday for lunch. Maybe some mashed dragon tongue pudding. No, Gritch wasn't in the mood for anything quite that sweet. Perhaps a taste of boiled black buzzard feet. That always made her mouth water. No, not today. Today Gritch wanted something truly tasty, something really yummy, something special. And that could only mean ... ellipsis. I wonder what she's thinking of. Piggy Pie. Yes, Piggy Pie. I can taste those plump, juicy pink piggies right now, Gritch said, smacking her lips. She hurried to her pantry and she pulled out her old hag cookbook from the top shelf. She picked off a spider, blew off the dust, and turned to the secret recipe. Now, you know, in Miss Sheppard's class, we do a lot of recipes. So she gets out her cookbook and she's turning to the secret recipe for Piggy Pie. On page 342, Gritch ran her bony finger with the big green nail down the list of ingredients. One eye of a fly. She checked the pantry shelves. No problem, said Gritch. 2 shakes of a rattlesnake's rattle. No problem, said Gritch. 3 belly hairs of a possum. No problem, said Gritch. 8 plump piggies. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to clip those pages that are falling out. Now the recipe says 8 plump piggies, and Gritch says, problem, screeched Gritch. I don't have any piggies. How can I make Piggy Pie without even one puny pink pig? Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She taste the floor. She wanted Piggy Pie. She wanted Piggy Pie very much. She said, tapping the lucky wart on her chin. Now where would I find 8 plump pigs? Gritch thought and thought and thought. Aha! She shouted with a jump. The circus! Yes, yes, the circus! The circus? No, 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 not the circus. You don't find pigs in the circus. She thought harder. Aha! She shouted with a jump. The zoo! Yes, yes, the zoo. The zoo? No, no, not the zoo. You don't find piggies at the zoo. She thought much harder. The farm. Yes, yes, the farm. You find pigs on the farm. There still was just one teeny tiny little problem. Where to find a farm? Where else? Gritch let her bony fingers do the walking and open the yellow pages to F, where she found a very large ad. This was it. Now, an ad in the yellow pages tells you where you can find things that you're looking for. And this says Old MacDonald's Farm, called E-I-E-I-O, just over the river and through the woods. It says we have ducks, chickens, and piggies. Gritch put her broomstick in gear and headed over the river and through the woods to Old MacDonald's Farm. I've got you in my sights now, you little porkers, she cackled as she circled overhead. And with her broom, she wrote the words in the sky. She wrote, "Surrender, piggies." Look at the expression on the piggies' faces. Look at the piggies. Look at what they're doing on that page. What do you think they're doing? Look at what they're doing on that page. What does it look like they're doing? Gritch zoomed in for a thump, thump, landing. She spit straw, fanned her still smoking tootsies, and lifted her goggles. There wasn't a pig in sight. Where did they all go? Gritch shouted to a duck. Hey, duck, I said, where are all the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for my Piggy Pie. The duck quack quacked here, it quack quacked there. Here it quacked, there it quacked, everywhere it quack quack. No piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you dizzy duck? Gritch screeched into his bill. I just saw a passel of piggies down here not a minute ago. Hand over those hogs, you little quacker. Quack, quack, no piggies, quacked the duck. Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened the duck with one of her most evil spells. The duck was not impressed. It wasn't even scared. It gave Gritch another quack quack and waddled away. So who needs a dumb duck? Gritch mumbled. Being careful where she stepped, Gritch wandered across the meadow. Yoo-hoo! She shouted. Moo! You, Gritch said to the who? You got it, the cow. Where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for my piggy pie. The cow moo-mooed here. It moo-mooed there. Here it mooed. There it mooed. Everywhere it moo-mooed. No piggies. Moo. Oh, where are the piggies, boys and girls? What do you mean, no piggies, you lumpy-looking cow? Screamed Gritch. I need 8 plump piggies for my piggy pie. Fork over the pork, you walking milk machine, or I'll curdle your cream. Moo. No piggies, mooed the cow. Well, you know what Gritch did. She pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened the cow with one of her most evil spells. The cow stared at Gritch, swatted a fly with its tail, and lumbered away. Cows! Who needs them? Gritch muttered. So she tried the barnyard. Who do you think she's going to see next? She saw the ducks. She saw the cows. She tried the barnyard where she stopped, let me self-correct, where she stopped a chicken in its tracks. Okay, bird brain, where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for my piggy pie. The chicken clucked here. It clucked there. Here it clucked, there it clucked, everywhere it clucked. No piggies. Let's look at that chicken a little bit more closely, boys and girls. What are you thinking? What do you mean, no piggies, you feathered drumstick? Gritch screeched. What's going on here? Where's the boss of this heap of hay? The chicken flapped a wing toward old MacDonald. Gritch looked him over twice. You're old MacDonald, she said. Don't look much like your picture now, do you? The farmer thumbed his suspenders and shrugged. Look, Shorty, I've been quacked here, I've been moo-mooed there, and cluck everywhere all over this farm. I need 8 plump piggies for piggy pie. Where are the piggies? The farmer looked here. He looked there. Here he looked. There he looked. Everywhere he looked and looked. No piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you flea-bitten seed spreader? You must have piggies. Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened him with one of her most evil spells. No piggies. Her stomach growled, it grumbled, but there were no piggies. There would be no piggy pie. Now what was she going to eat? Problem. Central problem. Give it to me, Damien. Gritch can't find any piggies, so she can't make her piggy pie. Wonder what she's going to do. Psst. 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 Excuse me, little lady. Wolf's the name. Let me give you some advice. Forget about the pigs. Forget about the pigs, said Gritch, eyeing the wolf. He nodded. Oh, they're too tricky. Trust me. I've been chasing 3 little pigs for days. He huffed and he puffed. Now the wolf tells Gritch, "I've been chasing 3 little pigs for days. I wonder which 3 little pigs he's talking about, first graders." "I think you're right. He's talking about those 3 little pigs from the 3 Little Pigs." "I'm starving. Look at me. I'm nothing but skin and bones." Gritch pinched his arm. "Well, not quite," she grinned. "Mr. Wolf, I have the most wonderful idea. I was thinking, since you haven't eaten and I haven't eaten, why don't you come home with me for lunch? I'm a very good cook." "Why, that does sound tempting," the wolf said, as he looked at Gritch and smacked his lips. "Are you sure it wouldn't be any problem?" "Problem?" Gritch grinned. Now I wonder what that wolf's thinking when Gritch invites him over for lunch. And I wonder what Gritch is thinking as she invites him over for lunch. "No problem at all," she said as they walked off arm in arm. "I always enjoy having a wolf for lunch." And I love the way this book ends. It ends with a thinking bubble. And in our thinking bubble, the wolf is thinking about a big burger. And who do you see in the middle of the wolf's big burger, Wells? That looks like Gritch, doesn't it? And Gritch is thinking about a big sandwich. And who do you see in the middle of her sandwich, Ben Flynn? That looks like the wolf. So I think the wolf is thinking about eating Gritch for lunch. And I think Gritch is thinking about eating the wolf for lunch. Now, I love that book. It connects us back to the 3 Little Pigs. And I want to share a clip with you so you'll be able to see the illustrations just a little bit better. So let me share my Piggy Pie clip with you up on the smart board. Give me just a second to see if I can get it rolling. And this will be like a reread. Good listening at home, but this will let you see the illustrations just a little bit better. So here we go. Piggy Pie by Margie Palatini.
Piggy Pie by Marjorie Palatini, illustrated by Howard Farn. Gritch the Witch woke up grouchy, grumpy, and very hungry. Her belly grumbled for something delicious, something delightful, something special. But what? It wasn't purple mousetail stew. No, she ate that yesterday for lunch. Maybe some mashed dragon tongue pudding? No, Gritch wasn't in the mood for anything quite that sweet. Perhaps a taste of boiled black buzzard feet? That always made her mouth water. No, not today. Today Gritch wanted something truly tasty, something really yummy, something special, and that could only mean Piggy Pie. Yes, Piggy Pie. I can taste those plump, juicy pink piggies right now, Gritch said, smacking her lips. She hurried to the pantry and pulled down her old hag cookbook from the top shelf. She picked off a spider, blew off the dust, and turned to the secret recipe on page 342. Gritch ran her bony finger with the long green nail down the list of ingredients. 1 eye of fly. She checked the pantry shelves. No problem, said Gritch. 2 shakes of a rattlesnake's rattle. No problem, said Gritch. 3 belly hairs of a possum. No problem, said Gritch. 8 plump piggies. Problem, screeched Gritch. I don't have any piggies. How can I make Piggy Pie without even one puny pink pig? Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She paced the floor. She wanted Piggy Pie. She wanted Piggy Pie very much. She said, tapping the lucky wart on her chin. Now where would I find 8 plump pigs? Gritch thought and thought and thought. Aha! She shouted with a jump. The circus! Yes, yes, the circus! The circus? No, no, not the circus. You don't find pigs in the circus. She thought harder. Aha! She shouted with a jump. The zoo! Yes, yes, the zoo! The zoo? No, no, not the zoo. You don't find pigs in the zoo. She thought much harder. The farm? Yes, yes, the farm. You find pigs on the farm. There still was just one teeny tiny little problem. Where to find a farm? Where else? Gritch let her bony fingers do the walking and opened the yellow pages to F, where she found a very large ad. This was it. Old MacDonald's farm. Call E-I-E-I-O. Just over the river and through the woods. We have ducks, chickens, and piggies. Gritch put her broomstick in gear and headed over the river and through the woods to Old MacDonald's farm. I got you in my sights now, you little porkers, she cackled as she circled overhead. Gritch zoomed in for a thump, thump, landing. She spit straw, fanned her still smoking tootsies, and lifted her goggles. There wasn't a pig in sight. Where did they all go? Gritch shouted to a duck. Hey, duck! I said, where are all the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggy Pie. The duck quacked here. It quacked there. Here it quacked, there it quacked, everywhere it quacked. No piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you dizzy duck? Gritch screeched into his bill. I just saw a passel of piggies down here not a minute ago. Hand over those hogs, you little quacker. No piggies, quacked the duck. Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened the duck with one of her most evil spells. The duck was not impressed. It wasn't even scared. It gave Gritch another quack and waddled away. So, who needs a dumb duck? Gritch mumbled. Being careful where she stepped, Gritch wandered across the meadow. Yo-ho! She shouted. Moo! Yo! Gritch said to the cow. Where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggy Pie. The cow moo-mooed here. It moo-mooed there. Here it mooed, there it mooed, everywhere it moo-mooed. No piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you lumpy-looking cow? Screamed Gritch. I need 8 plump piggies for Piggy Pie. Fork over the pork, you walking milk machine, or I'll curdle your cream. No piggies, mooed the cow. Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened the cow with one of her most evil spells. The cow stared at Gritch, swatted a fly with his tail, and lumbered away. Cows! Who needs them? Gritch muttered. So she tried the barnyard, where she stopped a chicken in its tracks. Okay, bird brain, where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggy Pie. The chicken clucked here, it clucked there. Here it clucked, there it clucked, everywhere it clucked. No piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you feathered drumstick? Gritch screeched. What's going on here? Where's the boss of this heap of hay? The chicken flapped a wing toward Old MacDonald. Gritch looked him over once, twice. You're Old MacDonald, she said. Don't look much like your picture, do you? The farmer thumped his suspenders and shrugged. Look, Shorty, I've been quacked here, moo-mooed there, and clucked everywhere, all over this farm. I need 8 plump piggies for Piggy Pie. Where are the piggies? The farmer looked here. He looked there. Here he looked. There he looked. Everywhere he looked. No piggies. What do you mean, no piggies? You flea-bitten seed spreader. You must have piggies. Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened him with one of her most evil spells. No piggies. Her stomach growled. It grumbled. But there were no piggies. There would be no Piggy Pie. Now what was she going to eat? Psst. 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 Excuse me, little lady. Wolf's the name. Let me give you some advice. Forget about the pigs. Forget about the pigs, said Gritch, eyeing the wolf. He nodded. They're too tricky. Trust me. I've been chasing 3 little pigs for days. He huffed and puffed. I'm starving. Look at me. I'm nothing but skin and bones. Gritch pinched his arm. Well, not quite. She grinned. Mr. Wolf, I have the most wonderful idea. I was thinking, since you haven't eaten and I haven't eaten, why don't you come home with me for lunch? I'm a very good cook. Why, that does sound tempting, the wolf said as he looked at Gritch and smacked his lips. Are you sure it wouldn't be any problem? Problem? Gritch grinned. No problem at all, she said as they walked off arm in arm. I always enjoy having a wolf for lunch.
Okay, Piggy Pie. Love that book. Now, your job at home today, this is going to be a Thursday, May 28th, and a Friday job. So you can choose, you can do part of it on Thursday, part of it on Friday. You can do it all at one time. That's going to be your choice. There's going to be, I'm going to call this the art station. You're going to follow the directions and use the materials provided to do the Pigs Steam Challenge. Now for this is in your packet, so the directions will tell you exactly what you're going to do. You're going to have some marshmallows, you're going to have some straws, and your job is going to be to build or design a house that can fit in all 3 pigs. Make sure your house is sturdy and durable. It will be put to the test. I want you to plan your house, design your house, and once you build with straws and with marshmallows, and you're going to put your 3 little pigs inside, you're going to test the houses by blowing on them, You can huff and puff and blow yourself, or you can put them in front of a fan that might blow a little bit harder. I also thought you could use a hair dryer and see if your house will stand when you blow on it, or blow on it with a fan, or blow on it with a hair dryer. Now you can design your house any way you choose. You may keep the straws the length they are, or you may cut the straws, and you can see if you can come up with a way to make your foundation a little bit stronger. Now, your pigs are in your packet. They're pink. You're going to cut them out. You're going to plan your house. You're going to build your house, and then see if your house will stand. And that is going to be your classwork job for today and tomorrow. You may want to plan your house today. You may want to build it tomorrow. That's going to be completely up to you. And that's going to be a wrap for our lesson today. I read you the book Piggy Pie, and your job today is going to do the Build a House STEAM Challenge. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday at home. Thank you for being such good listeners, and I'll see you a little bit later for our math lesson for today.